Hey everybody, welcome to another video. Today I have a Citizen Diver Promaster. The model number I believe is BN0191-55L, I believe, but I'm not 100% on that. So I'm not gonna be long with this, alright? So very quickly, you could see the watch, okay? I just want to give you an idea of what the color is like on the dial and on the bezel, and my overall opinion of it, and sizing of the watch. So here's the bezel, okay, and the dial. So the bezel itself is blue, and the dial is dark blue. It's not as blue as this, okay? Sorry about the lighting, but if you look at the watch online in pictures, you know, it shows the dial as blue like the bezel is, but it's really not like that. It changes color under certain lighting conditions, where sometimes it's darker, sometimes it's lighter. It all depends on where you are. And also to note that over time on the Citizen Echo drives, the dial itself changes color because it has to let sunlight go through to charge the battery. So therefore it has to be a little bit transparent, you know, something in it, and it causes it basically to change color over time. Not a lot, but you know, it does change color. And especially if you're outside in the sun all the time, you know, it's definitely gonna speed up the process. So this is a 45, okay, and I'll show you a size comparison. This is my other Diver Citizen 200, also a BN series. I'm not exactly sure of the exact model, but you can see it online. So this is a 42, this is a 45, some sites that say 44 and a half. Okay, so basically, yeah, you could see it's a little bit bigger. But here's the thing, right? From the you know, from lug to lug, they are actually about the same. So the only difference is the circumference of the bezel itself, about 3 millimeters bigger, okay, than this. And I don't have a big wrist, but on my wrist, this, I was thinking, oh, 45 too big. I went to the store, I tried it on, and it's really nice. I don't mind it. I like it. Okay. So thickness wise, okay, just so you get an idea, it is pretty much they are pretty much the same thickness wise, okay? So that's that as far as the sizing goes. Now the watch itself, what I like, what I don't like, okay? I had this one for a very long time, really like it. So here's what I like about it, okay? Looks wise, the bezel on this is really nice as compared to this one. It's much better. The way it rotates is very good. The color on it is very good, okay? So that is definitely better. Now the inside, you know, the inside they're pretty much similar. The dials here are circular, here they're like lines. Now over here, if you see, they're circle, but the 12, 9, 6, 3 are different. I would have liked if they would have done something similar over here, where you could distinguish those four. Well, over here they put a date in a little bit, so if you could distinguish it a little better to get a better read. Other than that, the only other thing is over here you see the arrows, the hour and the minute. You could distinguish them. Over here, they're pretty much just one is bigger than the other. I prefer this a lot more, and I just think it's a lot better, in my opinion, looks wise and just reading wise. The other thing is the crown. This right here, how they put it over here, is, in my opinion, the best possible thing they could have done, except for putting it on this side, because, you know, some people wear it on the right, some on the left, and when you wear this one on your left, this might dig into your hand sometimes, depending on how big your hand is and whatnot. So this right here, I don't know why they wouldn't have just kept it. Also, this has the option where you could move the hour hand when setting the time without touching the minute hand. for keeping the accuracy of the second and minute hand as it's going along. Over here it does not have that. It's also a screw down as well as here. Now okay, so durability, I've had this for 5 years, so I'm guessing this durability is the same as this. This, I wear my watch every day, all the time. I don't take it off, whether I sleep, shower, whatever. I go to the beach in the summer quite often. Went to the beach with this, like I said, never took it off. After I would come out the water, you know, you would rotate this, you would feel there's something inside, probably salt or sand. I washed it down, still works perfect to this day. So I haven't had this for that long because this is recent here in the US. I just got it maybe 3-4 days ago. And yeah, so now what I would have liked a lot better with this from Citizen is if they would have offered this in a smaller size, maybe a 43, a 42, or a 41, 40. I think a 41 would be a perfect size for this, a 41. Okay. Another thing is they don't offer the blue with a rubber strap. All right, I don't know why. It's only in US it's only the black one that comes with a rubber, and only this one, the blue one, that comes with the metal. But shout out to the guy at the Citizen store in Manhattan. He priced this one the same as the rubber because rubber is cheaper than the metal bracelets. So yeah, now that's that. And you know, here it is a little bit closer. All right, and like I said, you know, in certain lighting conditions, the dial does look a little bluer, a little darker, but overall, in my opinion, I like this than the black a lot more. It makes the watch look totally different. Now, as far as timekeeping, this is like, I mean, it is really, really good. It is so accurate. I've had this for 3 days now, and it changes the moment that second hand hits 60 seconds, you know, if you set it to the world time or whatever, it will change along with that, or like the time on your cell phone. And the same goes for this one. Like I said, I had that for 5 years, never serviced it or anything, and it's the same thing. You see, their times are the same, and the seconds are pretty much, they actually are exactly the same. So yeah, you know, Citizen's very good with their you know, watch quality. All right, let me put a little bit of light on it, so as you could see, you know, the light, it gives it a little bit of a different light, you know. Now this one, over time, you see the dial got darker, more like a darker bluish. So I don't know, we'll see how this one goes, you know. And that's pretty much it. If you guys have any questions or you know, any ideas, any comments, just go ahead and comment, and I will actually put this on the hand so you can see the size difference. All right. Okay, so here they are on the hand, and like I said, it's really not that much of a difference, you know, as you could see. They're pretty much, the only difference is the diameter, but lug to lug is still the same. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed, and you know, again, comment, subscribe, and all the good stuff. Thank you very much.